this is Lance Mountain, and welcome to 4-in-1's Gold Issue 50. In this issue, we're going to start off a day in the life with Jamie Thomas. Next, we have 4-in-1's 50 greatest openers. Private Property, Steve Barra Skate Park. Next, we have a 5 with Tony Hawk. Pro Setup with Chad Muska and his beats. And finishing it up is Road Trip with The Firm and Friends in Barcelona, Spain.
Jack Black. You're watching 411.
We got up at 5:30. I check my emails. In the morning, I get a daily devotional sent to me by a pastor friend of ours. I just look up the verse in the Bible, and it helps me start my day. From there, I usually just go downstairs, feed the dogs. At about 6:30, 6:45, we left for the airport. Chad and Mirko are two people that I work with that helped organize this event. We got there and there was only one person in line. We were there super early, so we pretty much either kind of caught up on rest that we didn't get the night before there or on the way to Kansas City.
We're on the ground in Kansas City about 30 minutes.
Because I'm a Christian skateboarder, we get people interested in me coming to their church and doing demos.
11,000 flyers, and then
The person who contacted us from the church's youth ministry, his name was John Perky.
we went to a skate shop that I'd never even been to. Then right when we walked in, they're like, you know, Jamie Thomas is coming. I'm like, yeah, he's coming.
Definitely a blessing to have him there, trying to, do everything he could to make our stay comfortable.
So, I mean, people were really excited. So.
It's always good when the course is, good. That wasn't the case here, though. The course was all well made, but wasn't designed in a way that there was that many options. Well, first I'd check the clock to see what time it was, and then I thought how much time we had to try and change anything we could, because definitely needed some changes for me to even do a demo. We made some things that weren't skatable, and made some new obstacles. We made the best of the scenario, and it worked out good, and that was almost a fun project in itself. It was actually a better case than if going there and it being good, and us not ever meeting the people who helped us rebuild it. After every trick, you had to rest for a few minutes because of the cold air. It doesn't supply your lungs with enough oxygen. And one push across the course and wheezing. They told me there was going to be a lot of kids, and they kept kind of warning us. I really never even think about that until I'm there. And then sometimes it is pretty overwhelming when you actually get there and you see how many kids there are. And then you get out of the van, and then you're all on your own. They're all there to see you. I felt good about going up and, speaking. I haven't done it in a while, and I just kind of wanted to get my mind right to do it.
Jamie Thomas!
There's a sea of kids, but if you're not looking at each kid in particular, you can't even really acknowledge that they're all there looking at you.
Thanks for trekking all this way to freeze and watch me have a hard time in the cold.
I felt that when I had found what I think is the meaning of life, I wanted to let everybody know that I think that this is what it's all about.
And for a while there, though, I was really questioning, what the Lord's plan was for me. I felt like I was humbled.
I think it's a great way to reach kids, tell them that, there's more to their life than skateboarding.
I just want to thank you all. Thank you, God bless.
The next part is really easy. You sign autographs for 2 hours. It never ends. There you go. After speaking, it felt really good. I felt really energized. I know of some spots in town, so I'd like to go and see if we can try and skate around town and keep the energy going. It was definitely freezing and desolate, but we just kind of skated and turned some whatever into skatable objects, and it was kind of fun. It ended up getting into 3:30. We just had to call it a night. We got into the hotels probably 4:30. From there, I checked my email, called my wife, let her know I was okay. And then we just went to bed. 3 to 4 hours sleep for the second day in a row, but I'll try and catch up tonight.
When we were first creating the format for Form 1, we wanted the video to start off strong. The opener segment came about to highlight the most influential tricks caught on tape in the months before the release of each issue. From the hundreds of openers in the first 50 issues of Form 1 over the last 9 years, we've chosen our 50 greatest. Each one of the tricks you're about to see are important in their own way, and each have helped pave the way for the progression of skateboarding. Hubba Hideout shows up more than any other spot in our 50 greatest openers. Coming in at number 43 is Gershon Moses' Switch Spin.
Hey, this is Tony Hawk. You're watching 411 50.
My first memories of just rolling off the drop. It was only like a couple decks high. I eventually taking that to outside in the streets and cruising around and then just getting a normal board and just started skating. It's weird, like people just don't do what they like. Like they'll go to school to make their parents happy when they hate what they're doing and they work their whole life to finally get money and then they just realize, you know, they're not even happy with it. I think that's generally what our society's messed up from. Like, you just gotta do what you like, you know what I mean?
You all up in my way, kid!
Memories light the corners of my mind. Misty watercolor memories of the way we were.
erased. Sent at 10:21 p.m.
Barra, I just want to say, don't kill yourself. We need you out there in life. Keep those backside flips up. I love you.
Yeah, Barra, this is Chad Hill from All-Star Board Shop. We just wanted you to keep your chin up, little camper, and hopefully things will work out for you, alright? Later.
Hey, Barra, this is New Zealand calling. Hey, I hope things get better for you soon. We're still fans of you here, bro. See ya.
Hi, my name's Onesie. You guys can call me back, 909-96. Let me know what I can do to help. Later.
Steve, I hope things go better for you soon. And that movie star girl, you just can't trust them. They're just no good. You can't trust them. They're all harlots. I just wanted to call this number because it was on 4-1 and you Bear's awesome. Bye.
Steve, it's Eric. Sorry I flaked on you, but I had to get my dogs washed. They were real dirty. But yeah, let's go skate again sometime. Alright, bye.
Alright, I'm back, and it has been a very turbulent time over the last year and a half, and with your guys' support and all your contributions, I've been able to get this new house. I've got my wife back right here. I'm hanging out with major players, and I just want to say it's all due to you guys. I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks a lot, and enjoy my skate park section with all the homeboys. Oh, Rob Dyrdek too. Yeah, blingin'. Just kidding. We gotta do it again. If you come to my park, you might get one of these.
I think the most common question I hear these days is, where's Riley? Because people see me with my son skating all the time, and obviously they recognize his talent, so they always want to see what he's up to. And he's usually up to skating somewhere else when I'm skating. So, but also he's in school, so it's really hard. You know, when I travel, I can't take him all the time. I think my favorite obstacle was the loop because I'd seen it in a magazine when I was really young. I saw Dwayne Peters trying it and breaking his collarbone, and that vision always stuck with me, you know, actually going around a loop. And then we just decided to do it around 94, 95. You know, Tim Payne came out and built it, and I got to try it. I wasn't as successful the first time. Finally built it a couple more times and figured it out. So for me, it was just a childhood dream to finally go all the way around. And then I think my worst obstacle would be the loop again, because every time I do it, I get hurt pretty badly. I've never made it out without walking away with a limp. I've signed some questionable autographs just with people, you know, body parts and whatever. I actually signed a guy's ankle recently, and he sent me photos of him getting it tattooed. I never thought people would actually keep it permanently if I signed their body, which is a little scary, but it was cool. I think the best tour overall was recently when we went to Europe for a gigantic skate park tour. We were only there a week, and we hit London, Paris, Frankfurt, did some of the biggest demos, and we went to PlayStation Skate Park, and that's like the best park around London area. And we had a super good crew, and it was all like first class. Paris, we did a demo during this big motocross thing, and I pulled a 9 during the demo. I just felt like overall we just hit some really good spots and had great crowds. And then we did all these extra things, like we went paintballing in England, and then we did all the sightseeing in France, and then we rented a Ferrari and drove on the Autobahn in Frankfurt. We hit 300 kilometers an hour, about 187 miles an hour. Pretty sick.
This is Wesley Wills here, now watching 411. Yeah!
And what happens next? You can't believe it. I mean, who the hell would believe that the FBI had a wire in the place looking for some information about some old homicide, about some guy who was whacked out God knows when over God knows what.
To prevent him with the suitcases that he can take what he wants. Nancy brings us back 2 suitcases from the Tangiers. And what about 3 or 4? We got nobody in the room to watch. That's the law. You know we can't even go into the counter to watch our money? Did you believe this cowboy bullshit? And sure, he's got his people in there. But how do you know? They could all be in on it together, those miserable f***s. Can't make a fool out of me. I write it all down in this book. Every fucking nickel goes down right here. Receipts here. Receipts here, bills here. Everything's here.
Since when do you talk like that?
I'm sorry. Nance gives me trouble, and I'll tell him, screw around with those suitcases, and I'll take the eyes out of his freaking head.
Again.
I didn't curse, that's his freaking head.
That's enough.
I'm sorry.
Beanie Siegel, Jay-Z, Damon Dash, Memphis Bleak. This is the story of a hustler named Beans.
Let's do business. Right here, enjoying the fruits of our labor.
Just when he thought no one could touch him, somebody did. Featuring music from Rockefeller artist Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak, and introducing State Property in the hot new film.
Game ain't over.
State Property.
You gonna get down or you gonna lay down?
Rated R. Now playing.
In Europe, despite the weird work of magazines, the European skateboarding scene remained mostly unknown. Various cultures, monies and languages made things slower to happen. Between European countries, the connection had to be formed. In 1997, Puzzle, the first European skateboarding video magazine fielding the lap, featuring European skateboarders, contests, spots, and everything that makes the European skateboarding scene. Puzzle has quickly become the one and only European skateboarding media. In the issue 13, you'll discover the Lords and Square teams on tour: JB Gillette, Stéphane Lawrence, Frank Barachero, Thibaut Fredin, Louis Passine, and the focus on Florentin Morfin, this year's European revelation introduced by Bastien Salabenzi, now available in skate shops.
Your lucky day. Well, here's your lucky day. It really, really, really could happen. Yes, it really, really, really could happen. The days they seem to fall through you will just.
Hey, the hop, head, Jamie Thomas. I'll catch up sport, you give it.
Very good.
It's crazy. Peace, friends. We love you.
Street skateboarding exists as it does now because of Rodney Mullen. Like, he paved the way for everything.
So we watch him and just be like, he's doing stuff that no one has even thought of or could do if they put their mind to it.
He's the godfather of all that's current.
I think a lot of people didn't want him to skate street because they were just afraid of what he would do.
Not a lot of people have ventured into his little corner of skateboarding.
Over the years, some of our best openers have been filmed at contests. A great example is Jeff Rowley's kickflip backside lip slide in Vancouver. Love Park Fountain remains one of the toughest gaps in skateboarding to this day. At number 14, Vinny Ponizale set it all out.
What's up, what's up? This is Chad Muska, getting ready to roll on a mission, 401 style. Yeah. First utmost importance, to handle everything, you need the bag. This is the custom version of the backpack though. We got all the crazy compartments. Always got the headphones for skating, MP3 player, little mix tune, ready to roll. Can't leave home without this baby right here. Voila, voila. The Laptizzy, Farizzi. On this, I got all my music applications like the Reason, Cubase, Peak, Spark, Recycle, and then plus all my design stuff, Illustrator, Photoshop, internet access, all wired up, ready to go. I have this keyboard, the PC300 Roland, which plugs into the laptop, and you have a complete virtual recording studio on the road. This is my baby. And this is the custom camo joint. Just throw this guy in here. I carry this guy on. I don't trust checking this one in. Fragile, very fragile. Two-way. Every mission, gotta have the two-way. Instant email, must. You know my ass got to bring some bandanas. I always got some bandanas, some funky bandanas. That's a necessity. And I don't roll with very many clothes, but when I roll with socks and boxers. See, we got the scarf just in case, you know, we rolling somewhere cold. You gotta keep it flossy, you know what I'm saying? Deodorant, Old Spice, you know, that works sometimes. Sweatshirt, in case things get a little nippy. This is about as much of the jacket my ass is wearing, because I'm allergic to sleeves. I don't like jackets and sleeves like that sort of stuff, you know. You gotta have the lounge pool shorts for the hotel. In case you wanna take a swim, gotta have the comfy Ghetto Child's mandatory road trip item right here, Ghetto Child tank. Do not leave home without this one. Backup joints, C1s, official. Gotta have the skate kicks to keep it official right here. These are joints. These are the 503s and 802s and 103. No, if we happen to be chilling, you gotta have the chillers, you know, you gotta come through smooth, the Circa chillers. Just in case, you know, things get a little crazy. Gotta rock the Dior's, you know. This is the Cadillac, baby. Cadillac, what's up? Then we got the OG Christian. So I usually grab only like 2 skateboards or so. A couple sets of wheels, Ghetto Child joints. Black Panthers, the new red ones. Fast. Yeah. I don't know about how light I roll, but I roll. This is pretty much my road trip mission right here. This is what it consists of. And a plane, or a train, or an automobile. And then you're good to go.
Yo, what's up? I'm Jim from Jimmy Eat World, and this is my homie Rama. He agrees. You're watching 411.
Clint didn't want to have his own commercial, but he's not the one that has to sell his stupid boards. So I guess it ain't up to him.
Rockstar Games presents Max Payne, the intense story of a fugitive undercover cop who is framed for murder. A man with nothing to lose. Revolutionary bullet time gameplay slows down the action, showing bullets in flight, giving Max the edge against impossible odds. Prepare for pain. Max Payne. Get it now on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. Rated M for mature.
Number 5, Heath Kirchhardt's kickflip frontside rail slide forever changed the way people thought about skating handrails. Setting the standard in style and tech almost a decade ago. Number 4, Mike Carroll, kickflip nose manual, nollie heel flip out. Many have tried and failed. 11 years after Gahn's first ollied the Wallenberg 4, Frank Gerwer kickflips his way into the history books in our number 3 position. Tony Hawk comes in at number 2 with the 900, the most widely covered trick in skateboarding ever. In 2001, Brian Schaefer built a loop in Tampa with hopes of something monumental going down. After 2 people, including Schaefer, were seriously injured, Bob Burnquist, one of the most progressive skateboarders of all time, stepped up. Once he completed the loop regular, Bob did the unthinkable, our number 1 greatest opener,
Bob Burnquist switch stance loop.
Barcelona's kind of like a dream. You know what I mean? That's how people think about it. All the streets are super smooth. There's so much good stuff to skate. Barcelona is seriously amazing. It's beautiful. You know, it's a beautiful city. In 1992, there was the Olympic Games in Barcelona. They built a bunch of buildings and a bunch of plazas, kind of just beautify the city. You know, their effort was to turn Barcelona into some kind of showcase for Spain, and ended up making it just this amazing city for skateboarding.
Barcelona is just one of those random places where the architecture is just custom for skateboarding.
Every spot we skated was perfect. Perfect metal edges, blocks. You could go skate every day and not even worry about nothing. Nobody hassles you, kicks you out anywhere. The whole atmosphere is great.
In Barcelona, there's a really good subway system. Taking a subway to a spot, it's so easy. If you get the subway system dial, you don't have to tell anyone directions. All you have to say is go to this station and go left or right. And there's literally spots everywhere.
You know, we found these thin metal trannies, just wide enough for your wheels. Like, there was no room for error. We had like a crowd around us. Pedestrians would stop and be entertained, and they'd root you on and clap and stuff, and you're not getting that in the States.
There's a subway stop called University. There's these perfect black marble ledges. There's 3 of them. If you got on them, you could grind the whole thing. It's crazy. They're so fun.
Like, one of the funnest spots was that one skate park where you just pump the hump and then you just hit the kicker at the end and you're just flying over the bar because it would throw you up and you had so much hang time, you know. That was just a feeling thing, you know, but to me that was fun.
You cruise down the street, you look through the corridor and you see it, you know. That's just like in the middle of some apartment complex. This amazing, almost perfect half pipe with this like little spine in it. It's just this weird thing, and it's totally skatable. And you gotta wonder, why would anyone build this thing, you know, and what is it for? You hear about a spot, and then you go to that spot. On the way to that spot, you find 3 more spots, and it's just such a good mix. I mean, there's this yellow block by Parallel. It's like this perfect yellow block. You could do manual tricks on it, or you could grind it. It's got metal edges, just do crazy lines there. It's perfect. It's seriously like a skate park.
say my favorite thing to skate in Barcelona was that back to rail over the steps. That was probably the best thing.
Yeah, I would love to go back. I mean, that was seriously, for me, that was like one of the best times I've had on a road trip in years.
No, definitely I'd go back. The whole place is rad. I don't know what I could say about the place, but go. The place rips.
Barcelona is one of the best kept secrets, and now everyone knows how good it is. I mean, obviously word's gotten out, it's amazing, and it definitely is. You go there and you have a feeling that someone built the city with skateboarding in mind, for sure.
I had a great time hosting these last 50 issues. It's been almost 9 years now, and this will be my last time. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and hope to see you guys out there one day. Keep skating.
For the past 9 years, Lance Mountain has hosted 411. This issue is dedicated to Lance for all his hard work. He'll be greatly missed at 411, and we wish him the very best.
Coming up, my tribute. Please eject the tape. It seems like it would have got easy after 50 issues.
Hello and welcome to 401 issue number 45. We're here at Barcelona, Spain with the Firm team, filming the Firm video. None of it's going to go in 401. Hello and welcome to 45 days of torture. World report again. Oh, my hideous world report. That's it for this issue of 2001. Welcome to 401 issue number 37. In this issue, we have a day in the life of John Grigley, a look back with Brad Dorfman, and a retrospective. Welcome to. Are you filming me? What's that thing? Oh my God! Catch up to it.
Okay. Hope you enjoy this issue. In this issue, we have Fairman's Shop Industry Section. LeVar McBride.
Guys, don't go through there. Issue number 10 will be out in about 2 weeks. 2 months, actually. I can't think.
Chris Markovich and a bunch of guys.
You're a newscaster. Hurry up.
You have to say this guy right here.
Oh, I see.
Can you say this guy's name?
Channy Gigillion?
Channy,
Gigillion.
What is it?
Gigunion?
Channy Jurgensen. We have Bam Margera. How do you say it?
Margera. Bam Margera.
Margera?
Chris Swanson. Chris Swanson, Wheels, Washington, D.C. Wheels, retrospective.
I'm the one that has to take the leak.
I can't work under these circumstances. Welcome to 401, issue number 24. In this issue, we have Micah Madison, Wheel of Fortune. Enjoy it.
I want to say thanks and hope you enjoy this section.
Oh, yeah. You're the king.
I'm the king.
You're the king.
This thing makes my nose look even bigger.
What? It's cold here, dude. It's cold.
This sucks, man. Doing interviews suck.
You quit your squirming over there.